Alright, today what we have for you is a 2005 Chrysler Town Country. I've already removed the door panel. What you're going to need is a panel tool. And a lot of these things will actually pop out nicely. Let me get out of the sun here. They're supposed to pop out like this. You put a panel tool behind it, pop them out. But sometimes it'll take the whole thing that's supposed to stay in the door here, it'll take it out. These are supposed to stay in, but yeah, basically you're just gonna work your way around, pop all the panels. There's a screw inside the handle, and there is a screw inside this handle here. Take those two screws out. You're gonna take the panel out, and you're going to unplug your wires. You will have to take the speaker out, which is four screws, Phillips screws, and then a clip for the speaker. This little mechanism here will fit right through this hole here. See if I can get it in the sun. So it'll fit into the hole, and then you slide this over and it'll clamp right there. You can see it's shiny. It'll clamp right there. So you have to basically push it, it'll turn, and then pull that down, and you'll be able to take the whole panel off. So this window does not move at all. Somebody was already in here. Most of my weather stripping here is destroyed. So I got the new part. I'm going to show you how to put the part in. So here's the new part. I got it on Amazon. It's in 2 boxes. There we go. Here's the new part. Comes pretty decently packaged here. I assume it goes like that, maybe. Actually, I think it goes like that. That's what it looks like. It comes with, looks like it comes with new screws. This was 43 bucks on Amazon. It comes with the new clips to install. And looks like it comes with all the hardware you would need. Screws, bolts. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get the old one out. And I'll show you that now. First balls. If yours is all ripped like mine, I guess don't really worry about that stuff. Somebody was already in here at one point. I can't get the window to roll down, so I'm not going to be able to reach the bolts. So what I'm going to do, this might work, is there's 2 screws here. Or I take these screws out. Maybe we can manually. Maybe. Awesome. Well, that ain't gonna work because I broke the cog. That's alright. It's junk anyway. Okay. I'm gonna take these out and see if I can get this window to move, because the thing is dead completely, so it doesn't really matter. Let's pull. So I'm going to take these out. These are 8mm. Hopefully I can manually move this window down a bit. Press pause. Alright, so shine in here, man. It looks like it's a cable system. Maybe I can just spin. Oh, you could take it right off. So, try to, there you go. So you can manually bring this window down. And as you can see, there's a bolt here, which maybe it's a 12 millimeter. Yeah, 13. Alright, so you got a 13 millimeter you can take out. You can see that, right?
Right there.
Kind of tight in there, but yeah, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Loosen that up. And we'll get in here. You're gonna need a 13 millimeter short to get to this one. You shining in there?
Trying to get it in. There it is.
You get 13 millimeter short on this one. We'll loosen that up. There we go. I should be able to remove the window. There we go. Alright, so you can get that window right out of the way. Now, since my new one comes with new spikes, what I'm going to do is I got this is a scraper for gaskets. I'm going to stick my screwdriver behind here like that, and I'm going to attempt to slide that right there and just cut it off like that, because we don't need them, so there's no point trying to save them. The new one obviously comes with new things here. There you go. There it is. It's completely out, and if you have trouble, you can just take it here like this and get rid of it. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to remove these tracks, because it comes with new tracks. It looks like it has a torque bit here and something in here, probably another torque bit. Yep, see that right there? There's a torque bit right inside there, and one right there. So we've got four screws to remove. Let me see if I can find a torque bit that'll fit that. I found a torque bit. They're T30. I don't know how hard they're going to be able to unscrew here. Wow. All right, press both. It's sideways. All right, so the only one I'm going to use is just this. Hopefully, this will be enough. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. The next one is in here. screws are really tight in here. There we go. Yep, so the wrench or the pliers work great. And obviously the PB blaster. Alright, so this screw I had to take out with a magnet. It fell on a little lip right there. Obviously, you know, you can find your other screw down there. Take this one out. I mean, you probably could just, yeah, there you go. So, now, tricky part, getting this mechanism out of here. So I'm gonna turn this sideways, I guess. That thing is like in my way. Since it's junk, I'll just break it. No, it's not in my way. Alright. Let's see, how's the easiest way to get this out of here? Huh. That's how you fit in there. Let's see here. Wow. That's not an easy thing to get out. Ugh. There we go. There's one side.
The others come out pretty easily.
Alright, looks like you turn it sideways and you'll be able to get it out. So now, obviously you're going to lay it down, make sure you're installing it correctly. Like this one's upside down. So, it's going to go that way. Now the trick is to get this one in without destroying it, which I think I put this in like this. Now let's put this side in first. There we go. And then let's, how did I get this one out? I think it went up through here, right?
I think so.
That's a tricky one to get in there. Ooh, that's a tight fit. Let's see if I can get some slack. There we go. All right. So, let's see here. Get this wire out of my way. So now, what we're going to do, alright, so now in here you're going to see the screws are actual Phillips head screws now. So just unscrew it till it drops in. Now this one, you can do the same thing. Unscrew it till it drops in. Make sure they're both in there. Give them a little tighten. There we go. Get these in. Same way. Can you see that? This one's going to be a little more tricky because maybe not. Alright, that came in. And we gotta undo this one a lot to get it to go in. There we go. And now we'll just tighten these down. With the screwdriver. Now we're going to take the engine or the motor right here. We're just going to line up all these holes and push it right into place. Make sure they are all seated. Then we'll plug the engine. I don't know why I keep calling engine. Plug the motor back in. Now these bolts are going to be a different size because they're an aftermarket part. So they're not going to be the 13 millimeter anymore. They're probably, I would have to guess, 10. Oh, look at that. I'm psychic. So now, loosen that. And here, we'll loosen this 10. Should be able to loosen it decently with your fingers. There you go. Make sure that you can gap these out. Like, you see how this one's tight? Unscrew it enough so that you get a gap like that. That way you're not fighting the window to go in. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to put our window back in. Press pause. What you're going to want to do is where your window actually meets these spots. You can see the spot there. You don't want to get all the dirt and gross stuff off the window. All the grease. Because you want that rubber to really stick to the window. You don't want your window to fall off of that rubber piece. And then your window regulator will move and your window won't. It doesn't have to be crazy clean, but it does have to be clean enough that it's not going to slide. Look at that. Got some scratches on there. There, just clean it up, you know, the best you can. Doesn't have to be great. Let me get this water out of here. Alright, so now to put the window back in, we're going to go down on an angle. Oh, let's see, what are we hitting? Alright, you're hitting this bar down here. Alright, once you get the window in, like that, it should sit right back down in place here. You can see here, you line it up. I think I gotta loosen this one a little bit more. Alright. Now you got that lined up. Now we have that set up. We're going to tighten these bolts at 10 millimeters. It's going to be kind of a pain in the ass to get to here. Now you don't want to over tighten this, you just want to use your fingers. See how I'm holding this with my fingers? That's it. You don't want to go crazy because you don't want to crack the glass. I need an extension on this. Alright, before you get all happy that you did the window, right here, you can see there's a spot here, a spot here, and a spot here. You can just take a flathead, and basically that's these clips here, this one, and this one, and you just push them through the back. Don't try to pry this because the plastic will end up cracking. Take the panel off, push them out. Now you can test your window by plugging this in right here. Like that. And we'll start the car and test the window. Well, a little slow, but let me check out this seal. What's up with this seal? I think it's just bent. Yeah, the seal is just bent. There we go. That's a little better. I didn't know the seal you could bend. It's metal, obviously. Well, it seems to work good. What I would suggest, what I would suggest is to take some silicone and spray it on these tracks where that plastic thing rides. You see how this plastic thing rides here? You know what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna loosen these a bit and see if maybe when I tightened it, maybe there's a little binding. So what I'll do is I'll loosen this. There we go. Now we'll roll it down. You see how it moves? I'll roll it down like that. Now I'll tighten these. See if it goes up any faster. Now that it's spaced out for the window. Might have been having a little binding problem. Yeah, that's a little faster. All right. I mean, it goes up and down, so. Alright, so now you would just put your window, your door panel back together. Which for this one, like I said, this stuff just fits in here. And you can push it right back into place. Just like that. As you can see, here's the clips. See, that's what you would push back down. Any of the clips that didn't come out. Oh yeah, somebody was definitely in here because this isn't stock. Look at the color of that. Alright, so somebody was definitely in here. Alright, so we're gonna just throw this back on here. I'm not gonna go too crazy. So basically you want to get it over that. This piece you're going to want on the inside. Yours will probably be in better condition than mine. Obviously I had somebody in here once before hanging out and doing stuff here. You're going to put that back on. Screw your speaker back in. Now this piece here, like I said, you're going to put inside this hole. Can you see it? You put inside the hole and slide this over and lock it. And that's pretty much it. Then you just push all the pins back in and you're good to go. So I hope this helped you out. Thanks for watching.